We're going. We are going. So, one quick run of 9 Kings. I'm going to go into the endless mode after I beat this first portion, and I should beat it. I am on Squire. That being said, I haven't played the nature one quite as much. Mostly because of the difficulty I had with the very first one that I did, where I had, they changed, I think, the power, where it does damage now instead of just healing. I first played it when it just healed, and so I had a bit of a rough time. Anyhow, how's it going? I am scooting along and hoping for the best. That probably wasn't the best choice, but oh well. I'll throw the lab rat here. It can be next to the treant. That'll upgrade plenty of times. So, yeah, we have this pretty much handled for now. We're gonna just see how far we get, kind of push the time unlock along a little bit. Again, always hoping for the best. I'll throw another elf in. Let's just upgrade some stuff. Get the rats up. That'll do. Every heal effect you receive is doubled. Or I can discard my current hand and gain 1 copy of each of my king's cards. Honestly, I kind of like that early game. Yeah, I think I'm good with that. Let's go for it. So, I believe that there's been some updates in this game recently to allow you to, like, re-roll which king is coming next, things like that. All well and good. Let's go ahead and grab one of those, grab one of those. I'm gonna get a forest in the center here right away. We are going to throw a boar. Honestly, right there, and I'm... Oh, what if I'd put it next to the rats? What if the rats mounted the boar? Ah, I messed up. Hold on. Oh, well. Oh, well. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I want mycelium there. I want an orchard there. I want to clone something and then probably use it to upgrade. Honestly, I might clone the forest and just upgrade that. We're good for now. But yeah, I'm definitely going to want something next to the boars so that I have them riding into battle. Another boar is fine. Part of me really wants to actually, next time I get a boar card, put it next to the rats just to get that visual image of rat rides boar to battle. Alright, here's another thing. I think that we can now re-roll blessings. Yep, peacetime. Doubles HP of the card on the target plot in the year of the prophecy. It's fine. I'm okay with it. I'm not going to be picky about this, to be quite honest. We're just gonna go. Alright, yeah, that's good. That is something that I am going to want to put HP on. Like something with HP on, so that's fine. All well and good. Alright. Progress is being made. I could put a cemetery down in... Oh, but I want to put boars there. Okay. I will grab cemetery. I will hold on to cemetery. Cemetery is probably going to be decent to put where the rats are, because the rats are going to die really easily. However, first I do kind of want to put a single boar card there and then get rid of it. Honestly, I don't have the best set for getting rid of things. Well, I do have these guys. I'll figure it out as I go along. Right now, let's go ahead and get more elf and archers. And hope for the best. Concabulator is pretty handy. I don't have a great space for it, honestly. Let's get a King of Spells in there. I know that I probably could have picked up King of Time just to explore more with that stuff, but didn't do. You know what? I think Plague Rats sounds right. Poison stack on the rats. Let's go. Woo, we're slow moving. Honestly, that might make it a good combo with King of Time, to have King of Nature and King of Time together, because King of Nature's attacks are pretty slow for the most part. I do want an offering at some point, however, I want a boar first, so I'm just going to pick up static for now and put it on them. I still haven't gotten a thing to put where the blessing is gonna strike. Dang it. Because I want something there that that can mount the boars and will be useful. I want to put a boar there just for the rats to ride it, but then I need to get rid of it and clear it away and put something else. I need to put something with HP right there, and I want a cemetery there to benefit the rats. However, I don't have space for anything, and I always like a demon's altar, but it's not going to be worth it. So I'm going to put carnage. I might put it on the rats. Don't give me more buildings that I can't have. Leave. Alright, rats, you are there to go in, poison things, and explode. Please and thank you. It's basically kind of like poison aside. It's kind of like all of those really weird old, like military operations that you read about from, I think mostly various world wars, where it's like, hey, we've got the perfect, like, covert ops thing. We're going to, like, take bats and put little explosives on them and train them and set them loose so they fly into enemy, buildings and encampments and blow them up. Like, this is genius. Well, what could go wrong? This is absolutely the thing that should be done. Like, yeah, sure it is. Alright, here's the thing. If I put something down in an interesting place... Like, I could put something here to go with the boars. Let's go with that. Or I could put the concabulator there, honestly. It's probably not a bad thing. Let's do that. Because I need to start leveling that thing. I think that one of the most powerful combos in this game with the concabulator is to have a King of Nothing, at least as an enemy, if not your main build, because then you get the wild upgrade cards, and those are very good for getting a concabulator up and going immediately. Let's see. Honestly, I'm gonna top level the forest real quick. Oh, I done messed up, guys. I done messed up. Oh well. More carnage on the rats. At least my area of effect on this thing's getting wider. Ooh! They're starting to move! They're starting to peel through my, my melee. That's not good. Destroy a target plot to level up adjacent plots. No, unfortunately, I don't have anything that'll work on. Sorry. I'll get more explosion in. Unlocks 3 new random plots with forests on each of them. Okay. I'll take it. Because if I don't want the forests there... I'm about to lose my, my blessing because I don't have anything there. This sucks. This sucks so much. Okay, if I don't get a, I need to get a troop card. And I need to get one that hopefully benefits from HP in some way. Because I've gotta get that down. I will hecking take a wizard at this point. No! Too late! Ah, bugger. Well, oh well. Wizard goes there, I guess. Why not? There's gonna be some beefy wizards. Way back on the back lines. Alright, this is already going bad. This is already going very badly. Very badly indeed. I'm being outstripped. I need more melee, and I need chonkier melee. Imps will do. I'll take it. I'll take some imps. What if I throw the imps there? Imps on boars. It's absolutely the way to go. What could go wrong? Oh, frankly, I need to level up everything. You know what? I'm not going to bother with the rats on boars at this point. I've already got imps on boars. I need to put the cemetery there. So, I'll take a clone so I can clone the concabulator, actually. Because I do need to start getting that leveled so it'll level everything else. I'm definitely not getting a concabulator card from this. Oh, I might get a lost life from this, honestly. They're starting to pick through my archers. No, I made it. Does Forest feel, like, rough to anybody else? Does this particular king feel rough to anybody else? Because I don't know if it's just me and my preferences, but I think the king power is so slow and not especially powerful, such that it ends up taking so long to kill things, even though it's an AoE, that things just kind of go through me. I think I've got static on my elf archers, so I can improve that. Okay. So we're starting to get that. I kind of want to put something else on the cemetery if I can. Yeah, I've already got static on the elf archers. We can add more. Okay, I've got a chance of getting a concabulator, and I might be re-rolling a lot to achieve that. Oh dear. God, it's getting to be a bloodbath. Alright, there we go. Worth it. Absolutely worth it. Alright. Ooh, if I get an offering, then I can get something good from that. Come on. It's like I cannot precisely target the problems, which are the shaman that are buffing things. But at least it's an AoE. Like, I have had a worse time with King of Greed because it's a single target insta-kill, but still a single target. I did not look for offering. Oh well. Oh, we can get real goofy. We can get really goofy. This is so stupid. This is so stupid! Alright, so I see some spaces that I have to basically clear out because that's not doing anything and that's not doing anything. However, those are valid targets now, and then one in the other corner. Valid targets now for anything like, say, sacrifice or offering, which are going to be very good for me, if I can just get a hold of them. Hey, look at that, sacrifice. So we can level up adjacent plots. Let's see. Honestly, that one might be good. That one's not bad either. I'll go ahead and clear this because I can put another troop back there potentially if I get it, and it'll get some real nice HP buffs. So ideally a front line would be good. But frankly at this point I'll take anything. Okay, no, yeah, nothing like that, but I'll go ahead and take that so we can level up our rats too. Make peace with something. King of Blood has kind of been a problem for me. However, it's a good source of sacrifice for getting rid of plots that I don't want. King of Progress doesn't really give me too much, so I don't know. I'm not sure what I want to get rid of. I'll go ahead and get rid of, I think, King of Progress for now. Like, there's good stuff no matter what. And bad stuff. There is stuff. Okay, I think I kind of want to... Let's level the imps. I should put them at 3, yep. And then we'll get the treant up. Ooh, rainbow! We might not get the treant up. It depends on what we get from this. Alright. What fantastic nonsense does this have for me? Raising destroys target plot forever. I think it means you can't build anything there. I've never tried it. Triggers a Royal Council event. Or we can make one of our troops really, really fast. Or just do a diagonal level up. Let's see. Because the diagonal level up does not level up the target plot, just levels up everything at an immediate diagonal, and not even down the line, just immediate diagonal. So, quite frankly, some are less useful than others. Yeah, because that's already leveled, but the cemetery could be leveled if I do that, and that would also level that, and not the boar, though. The boar is at top. Yeah, it's not ideal, frankly. I don't tend to like the X-ray level one because it's so hard to place. You know, just for me personally figuring things out. Haste is pretty good. Thing is, you can only pick one. I could just reroll. I could honestly just reroll. Let's do that. Unify! We sacrifice troops adjacent to target. Target plot gains them. Basically, you are making everything into a single form. Duplicates target plot and all its empty stats to one empty adjacent plot. You're basically moving it. Okay, let's see. Is there anything that I'd want to move that's adjacent to an empty thing? Not really. The only empties are there and there, and I don't want to move anything that's adjacent to them. So Echo Form is not going to work for me. Unify, I do not think is going to work for me unless I want to, like, steal all of the lab rats and the imps and really buff up my elf archer backlines. And I don't because I want melee units. I really need them. So, unfortunately, that's not working. Redo. God damn it, come on. I could put the slimes in on the HP corner and just kind of see what happens. They are not good troops from what I remember. They're mostly just funny because they go sploop, sploop, sploop across all the empty boxes. Heck it. Let's go with the health slime. Let's go with the health slime and let's just see what happens. Yeah, they can't proliferate there in that corner. And there's not a lot of them, and they probably aren't going to last. Oh, one is still there. Oh no, they're all still there. Huh, look at them. Look at them. I think they might be dead now. I don't... No, they're still bouncing. It's hard to make them out. Okay, so I can add more slimes. It'd be funny. It would be funny. Let's see. I kind of want to put another troop thing there, and I want it to be something that dies a lot. The slimes actually survived a fair bit. So I want something mostly melee, I think. If not dies a lot, then... soldiers aren't bad, necessarily. My imps are fully upgraded. Mercenaries, I'm not really doing much of a gold building run, so they would come and go. I'll take a soldier, and I think I'll leave it at that. So I'm just going to put them there. Let's procreate the slimes. Look at them. So pleased. So pleased with my little slime army. These guys are not doing well. We're not doing great, guys. We're not doing great. This is not a... Okay, we made it. I was so busy focusing on the stupid shamans that I just kind of let it all go. Okay, I don't have the space for a spire. I do need to get rid of that. And then I could have the space for a spire, but I'd have to get rid of it first. So let's see if we get an offering. Yay! Ooh, earthworks. Okay. Honestly, I think the soldiers is a way to go because then I get these two adjacent ones and that's potentially useful. Put the soldiers back. Migration moves target to an empty adjacent plot. Moved card gains 10% damage and HP. Not really anything I want to move that's adjacent. I could move the forest. It doesn't do HP, and I don't know if it works on them. It does! Hey, I migrated the forest! The treants would be proud. Alright, that works with me. That genuinely works with me, because then I can level the rats. Every single troop is getting at least one forest buff, and that's hopefully going to help. Okay, now we're making progress. Now we're doing something. I hope. I think they still all died. Okay. I have the space now for a demon's altar right there in the corner, so let's go for it. Oh, nice. Let's do it. I still have to get rid of that concabulator. Ah, the cleanup. The cleanup is never ending. I'd really like a speed up on my Treant's ability. I know it's slow on purpose. I really do. But God, I want it to go fast. I want it to go fast. I want it to go fast so bad. What if I make poison slimes? It'd be funny. Like, it's so dumb, but it'd be funny. I've already got poison rats. Let's get poison slimes. Alright, you back there. You need to die. Thank you, myceliums. My little, turret row. Oh, I can get a spire in. Okay, okay. Let's see, what's the best place for it? A lot of spots, but... Oh, fertility, procreate cards. Okay, or exploration. We could just have all the plots open. First reroll in every encounter gives you 10 gold instead of taking it, which is fun. But I think I'm going to be pedestrian and boring and take exploration because I like having options. Because then I can do something like, oh, hey, I can save some of the spots for maybe some buffs or something and just go, boop, spire, right there. There's only one spot left. Like, I just about have a full board. Healing is happening. I've taken some damage, I've taken some hits, but healing is happening. I just need a way to reliably level everything up. Oh, let's see. I'll just do a Treant again. I need to get those leveled. Okay. What can I upgrade? The mycelium could use an upgrade. I'll take it. Oh, hey, more stuff. Unfortunately, I don't think sacrifice is going to help me with this because that's full and that's full, so it's only going to clear the spot. I'd do better with an offering, honestly, which I could get if I'm lucky. Destroy target plot to level up 2 random plots, actually. That might work. I'll take it. And after that, works. Whatever. It works. So, overhaul. Level up some stuff. I should have done that first just to make sure I was lucky. I was just damn lucky. Combustion. What's giving me the best? Honestly, these guys are doing a lot of damage, so I'm gonna put it on them. There we go. Honestly, King of Spells is kind of rough for me. I don't know if I'm just imagining that, though, but it seems like the wizards in particular do an enormous amount of burst damage to me right at the very beginning. Let's see. I could put the buff thing in. It scales off of damage rather than anything else, but... Okay, King of Blood. Let's go. We're gonna put them there, because that space, if I can, like, go into Endless Mode and get, like, a King of Nothing enemy, I might be able to put Blacksmith there, which would be good on all of those, because the healing of the Spire counts as damage. It scales off damage, from my understanding of it, at least. You know what? Let's throw that on you. Okay, guys. Hoping for the best. Let's go. I'm gonna need so much help from all of my king buff abilities. I am gonna need it so badly. I need it so badly. Just layer the healing and the killing on the same spot over and over again. There's one wizard in the back and one archer in the back that are getting those shaman buffs, and they're getting big. Alright, okay. Just you left. Get closer. Get into the death circles, please. Get into the death circles. Alright, fine. I'll put them on top of you. You'll go eventually. There we go. Alright. Let's just see how far we get on this run, and then we'll transition over to Kynseed. Heh, you're gonna be useful. I've got one spot left, so I can do that right now, honestly. Chaos has increased. The enemies are now stronger. Yep, that's fine. We're done. We're done upgrading all that. That's all done. Nice cemetery upgrade. Let's go for it. I didn't even pay much attention to what else was in the hand. I completely missed it. I just went, cemetery, I can upgrade that. That works. You know, I honestly feel like when I do finally upgrade King of Time, it's gonna be weird, difficult, and interesting for me. Because King of Time really benefits from you literally taking your time. Please give me nothing. I'm gonna re-roll that. There we go. I need those wild cards. And also the blacksmith. I really do. Who's gonna benefit from vampirism? Probably the imps. And I like the gameplay and the buffs and stuff that make everything go real fast. I like the king abilities to go fast. I like the battles to go fast. I get great enjoyment from seeing something go whoop right through. I love getting leather boots as the general kingdom upgrade. Stuff goes zoom, and I go yay. And that's all there is to it. Okay, here's our first King of Nothing. Let's see how badly this goes. They are... Ooh, they are pretty strong against me right now. I think it's the archers that are... Okay, no, we're making headway. I gotta say, this game does do a good job of making your base, like, quote-unquote boring one, your first starter one, actually really well balanced and good to play in its own right. It's not the thing where the thing you start out with is something that you're like, okay, you ditched that at first opportunity because it's boring. No, you keep going. I almost want to know. I almost want to shove some archers in there, and I could just put them back here with the elves and stuff. Huh. I think that's not a bad thing. I have no more slots to unlock. I have none. I can feast and double the HP of everybody. That's funny. I could have rerolled, but I didn't really feel like it. I wasn't fishing for anything. Yeah, they're not going to last much longer. And I'm just going to let it go because, quite frankly, my myceliums kind of benefit from battles taking a little bit more time. Which is just another thing about the King of Time stuff and the synergy with that. If you get a bunch of King of Time things that require you to kind of take some time, and then also myceliums and probably enough tanky, like, defense troops, you can probably drag a thing out for a while. Am I ever going to do so? Probably not. Probably not. But you could. Oh, I don't think I really want any of these. Yeah, there's nothing I want to get rid of with sacrifice. I've already got a demon's altar, and I'm not sure if I want a second. I mean, I could, I suppose. I don't want a bomber. Okay, I'm re-rolling. Still not ideal. Okay. Guess I could throw in another cemetery like in the corner and have 2 more troops or something, but then 1 troop would benefit from a forest. Well, I mean, the rats, these are both benefiting from a forest and a cemetery, so that cemetery's probably not getting a lot. What's their health at? 53? 98? 572? I think we got some beefy stuff back here in terms of health. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get a lot else out of this. I'm just gonna take another treant. You know, I don't know how many more times I can level this up. I'm at 8 right now, and I can't remember what the max is on this particular king. Because the max is a little bit determined by what perks you have in what positions. Because I'm pretty sure that I do favor the max level castle perk increase, but my layout varies by king and by what other perks I have, and I don't have a lot of perks in King of Nature because I don't play it very much. It's just a little bit on the slow-moving side, and I've said that many times now, so not to beat a dead horse, but there it is. I don't want to destroy anything. Everything is kind of about where I want it, so let's upgrade Shaman. Why not? Why not? Okay, buddy. Okay. I really want that King of Nothing blacksmith, so I might have to start re-rolling kings at some point as well. Just so I can maybe get that before it starts getting a little ridiculous. Well, more so than it already is. So much health, and so many things are already so dead. Oh, goodness. Alright. What all do I have? I have orchard that I can get another bit into. I don't have enough stuff to make a concabulator really worth it, I think. So I'll take an orchard. And honestly, quarry is funny. Let's go. Quarry is funnier if you get it very early on, to be fair. But I'll take what I can get. I want everything to do more damage every single year, year after year. Frankly, I think it's probably come too late in the game to make much of a difference. Nevertheless. Any upgrade I can get a hold of, I can't even tell what's going on underneath all that anymore, I will take. I can use a spire upgrade. Okay, I swear. I need a king of nothing. I really do. Honestly, I'm half wondering if the shamans are even worth it, just looking at the backline. I am King of Nature, and so I'm always going to have a King of Nature rebellion to deal with. That is just guaranteed, which means that I am always guaranteed every so often to have something that, on the enemy side, that always shoots into and decimates my backline specifically. Like, the elves. They always do that. So heck, maybe it's not worth it. Let's get rid of the King of Blood. That's fine. Let's go all cool color palette again. Treant! We're just running until we get decimated 3 times in a row, which is probably going to start happening pretty soon. That was a hefty amount of damage I just took in one fell swoop. Things are starting to get ridiculous. That being said, I don't know. I keep on crawling through somehow. Warlock. Where shall I put you if I get you? Honestly, you'll benefit from a forest in one of 2 positions, and I'm not planning on anything in either of those, so you know what? Sure. I'll take more troops. I'll take more beefy troops. I'll eventually get procreates on you. You'll become big and strong. Ah, here we go. Here's the King of Nothing. Alright. Let's get rid of those paladins. Let's get rid of those archers. And let's start cleaning up. And if you do not give me a blacksmith as loot, I riot. Because I don't have enough gold to do a lot of different rerolls. Dear God, those guys are getting... Wow. I don't think I've ever gotten them quite this big. Absolutely incredible. Fantastic. Woo! Blacksmith. The chaos has increased. That's okay. I now have weaponsmithing on my side. It is benefiting my healing, my holding things still, and my making things big. All very, very important aspects in warfare. You just wouldn't understand. Alright, let's go, let's go. My backlines are completely gone again. There's not time to buff anything up when I'm fighting a rebellion of my own. Oh, they're about to take out my last demon. I don't know, he's holding on. I think they can't outpace my healing. Alright, okay. Things are becoming a little dicey. My orchard is at full. My treant is at 10, and I don't know if I can do any more on him. And I've got a couple of forests I can upgrade, to be fair. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Let's upgrade that one just because it's covering more. These poor archers are doing almost nothing. I don't know if they're just not getting the chance or what. Getting absolutely wrecked. My armies are, as always, about half the size, if not smaller, of anything on the other side. Tell you what, if my shamans live, my few buffed units get pretty big. Okay. Oh, the poor little archers. Let's go ahead and see if we can increase their abilities in any way, shape, or form. This feels like bad choices all around. Let's go. Let's keep that cool color palette going. Okay, archers, are you going to manage? Are you going to do better this time? Can you make this? Can you do it? It's King of Spells, so this is gonna be fun. Hey, look at that health bar just deplete. Wizards hit hard and they hit fast. That's all I can say. Oh no. Oh no, I'm starting to have struggles. I'm starting to have struggles. I'm starting to have struggles. They're moving in. Oh no, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. They're moving too fast. No! Dead. Okay. Okay. What can I do? What can I do? So much of my stuff has so much HP, but it's probably not at where it actually matters and counts the most. Frankly, I don't know how much longer I'll make it. Year 47. Okay, yeah, that's pretty standard for me for, like, hitting that initial downward spiral of I am not going to make it any further. Yep, they're outpacing me. I cannot possibly kill them all. Yeah, I usually get to about those midway to 100 years. Like, I might have gotten as high as 60 or 60-something once or twice. But by and large, I am not able to push past that point, even on easier difficulties. And harder difficulties, sometimes I don't even finish the first part. Like, I've gotten to year, like, 9 or 10 on count difficulty as King of Greed, which, you know, source of my, not frustration, that's too strong a word, I don't care that deeply. But my knowledge of difficulties with the King of Greed's particular King Power, and I lost it, we are moving on to Kynseed soon, is that it is very single target. And when you have a horde of them like that rushing on your castle, you cannot pick them all off in time. You just can't do it. There's no way to save yourself. Whee! Double level up. Alright. I can now use Tenacious. And Elven. Well, let's go see what those do. Perk screen, which is a new addition. Thank you for that quality of life. +1 procreate card every time you lose a life. Fun, relies on you losing a life to get it, but... So you're only going to get this twice. Unless you use rebirth, potentially. Elves deal +10% damage. Fun. Alright. However, I think that is good enough for that one. Let's go ahead and change track over to Kynseed. Excuse me 1 second. While I quit that, find Kynseed on here, and get that going. I'm also going to have to reconfigure the ratio for the screen, because again, I play Nine Kings kind of at a smaller, in a smaller screen, a smaller frame. I don't full screen it. There we go. That should be roughly correct. Alright. Let's get back into Kynseed. So. Yep, framing looks alright. So I played a little bit more of this on my own, but I was careful not to actually get into the actual, like, fighting bit. Because I wanted to save it for stream for sure. Monty can have a little apple. Apples are good for dogs. They like apples. Or at least, many of the dogs I have known have really liked apples. Alright, where's my Not Hammond, though I should probably make sure they're all fed. Bearded Wonder. There you are. Let's give you that. Let's give you writing. And I'll feed Miss Piggleton while I'm at it. Terrible little thing that she is. Feed Butterscotch, just to make sure. You're all good. Okay. So, it's still springtime, but I think it's late spring at this point. We are not going to the pig auction. I am not going to worry about much of anything. I am going to go purely based on let's go fight stuff. You find something, boy? Spiky tip. Okay. We're gonna go fight things. I don't remember exactly how to get there, but I'm pretty sure there's a goddess statue at the very least nearby, so if I can get to... Where is it? Honestly, this is Northgate, so let's just go. Let's just go. Pretty sure it's fairly close, and... Honestly, I can just set my that away and go by that. Rivermore Hub. Oh, some stuff I haven't found. A witty riposte. Riposte? Not sure. By Perry Manilow. Alright. Touche turtle away, huh? These were terms used by the ancients and found battered in crusty tomes depicting the noble art of stabbittry. It's always worth looking at these just in case. The art was also known as hackathon, chop chop, hag and slash, and somewhat bizarrely, fencing. Yes, people used to hit each other with garden dividers and cattle stoppers. No! No. To become a master of the violent sports, one must really get to grips with the parry. Oh no. Don't give me a parry system in a game. As any good Blade Runner bean, oh dear, knows, pressing space just as an enemy is striking will deflect the attack. Will it now? How tight is that timing? Because if it is narrow, then I've got no chance in hell. This also leaves them open for a counter. Simply mash the buttons like a madman to give the enemy's face a new look. Okay, that I can do. A perfect parry and a good counter cost no stamina, so they're perfect for those of skill who want to watch their energy. Learn these methods well, and you too can become an elegant dancer in a disco of blood. I have no idea what a disco is, but it sounds like something you would throw to someone's skull. You're thinking of a discus. But close enough, I suppose. Barley has no trait, you see. It's just a cooking commodity. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll take that. I have kind of found out that the various proverbs, typically the third one you get will highlight and reveal the special traits that it has as used in, like, cooking apothecary and stuff like that. And those are very important things, because I would like to get into the apothecary stuff, and I am kind of facing the fact that the only way to do so is to get the third proverb, and that's usually by, like, harvesting 15 of that thing. Interesting little area. I don't remember if I came across that. Dark forests or combat zones. Yep, okay, I remember that. Where is my guy? Where is my guy? Okay, I'm giving up. I'm putting the that away on. Set it. Okay. Where do I go? Oh, is he in here? Okay. There he is! Hi! Ready to learn the fine art of clobbering? I remember this from a dream sequence where I just bashed my way through it without knowing what I was doing. Let's get cracking some ribs. Okay. Let's get cracking with the knacking. As you see, you have your 3 positions you can move to. Each move depletes your stamina a tad. Combat is all about stamina. Your stamina is shown below your feet. Try moving up and down. Okay. W. And the S does kind of cover that, but I get the idea. Use that to dodge incoming attacks. Now, clobbering. Okay, I have no idea how you tell if the attacks are incoming or where they're going to hit. Hopefully that is covered. See those dummies? Click on one with your mouse. You can't directly attack support in the back. So you need to remove all the other enemies first to bring them forwards in range of your sword. Try whack a few dummies, but watch your stamina. Each hit costs 1 sphere of stamina. And remember this, you can only attack along your lane or diagonally adjacent, so from the middle position, tap and bottom, top or bottom, you can only reach the middle position or lane you're on. Okay. Okay, so basically I can do that. Okay. Okay. And then it kind of slowly refills. I kind of see it up here too. I might have an easier time looking at that, but I'm not sure. Alright. Excuse me, drink of tea. Nicely done. Now let's add some obstacles. Enemies can place down things on what we call nodes, I'm guessing these, to hurt or hinder you. These are the positions halfway between you and the monsters. Some you can smash, but others you can evade by attacking diagonally. Try smashing these dummies and avoid the obstacles. Okay. So I can go diagonally for that. I think that might have been a crit, I'm not quite sure. Anyway, nice! You can also use items too. Press E, choose an item, then click a target to use it. Items can be used on yourself, nodes, or be thrown directly at the enemy. Given you a selection, try to use them all now. Okay, so we're gonna look at items. And this does seem to pause things, so if I get overwhelmed, I might have to try to remember this. In combat, increases toughness by 2 to 10 based on star rating. Buzz off monsters, mobilizes monsters when thrown at them. A bee jar. I feel like that would do the opposite of immobilize to me personally, but okay. Stink bomb. Reduces strength of monster who pass through it by 3 to 15 based on star rating. Okay, let's try the combat. Okay, that probably would have been better if I hadn't done that. Let's, okay, we're just learning this. So that goes on nodes. And that is on self. Gotcha. That's the way, eh? I'll teach you some of defense so you can block attacks with space. I read that in a book! Meet Bob the Hob. He is very well trained and won't hurt you, but try to block his attacks. You can see when he'll be able to do an action by the little bar under his health bar, which is the little bar under him. That's not as confusing as I made it sound. Okay. So that is filling up. Okay, that was too soon. So just after? Okay, no. It's when he actually... Oh, man. I have to be very precise about him moving in. The bar is not... The bar is probably helpful, but basing the block upon the bar was not good. I have to I have to base it on the animation. If a monster has higher strength than your toughness, they will chip damage through your block. Okay. So either toughen up or be careful. And watch your health in the top left. Some items can heal you a tad, and the forest or campfires you can use to heal up too. That's the basics done. I could teach you about timing your hits so you can do extra ones in an amazing combo, but you can learn that yourself. Now let's test you out against Bob, Grob, and Timothy. If you can get me a tooth from one of them, I'll teach you a trick. Alright. I gotta learn the, there we go. Let's wait for him. He knocked himself out! I was gonna block, he just knocked himself out with his palm. He rushed in with it instead of throwing it, and I moved. Oh my god. Okay. I am so happy that exists. Nicely done! You have the skills to beat up beasties for sure. Here's that skill I promised you in exchange for that tooth. It's called parry. Just press block as an enemy or projectile is about to hit you, and you will reflect it. Quickly attack after a parry, and you can counterattack for free. If it's a projectile, it will fly right back at them. Cool. Okay. Oh, what's that you're asking me about? A door? It sounds like a place I once went to. You should seek it out for sure. Go and see Moon in Drown Hill. She will tell you the rest of what you need to know and help you learn to fire a bow. Ah, that rhymed. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. Fairly well, basher of beasties. Alright, I'll take it. I did see her. I did see the bow lady. I just tried very hard not to get too close, just in case it triggered something important like a cutscene. And I didn't have people there. So, real quick, where's my map? I think that way is... Where's my world map? Yeah, that way is the forest. I don't want to go there just yet. Drown Hill is way up here. There's a goddess statue there. There's no goddess statue here. There is one in Homesteads. I haven't met a whole bunch of people there. Okay, so we just need to head that way. Let's go get a bow real quick. Because quite frankly, I would like to head in there as fully equipped as possible. And, knowing myself, I might prefer archery. But I suspect the mechanics are going to be the same no matter what. Okay. Where is... I've lost the road. There it is. Okay. We can find the goddess statue here. Then I can get into... Oh, hey. Merchant. Hold on a second. Not a lot. I'll take a barley and a wheat just for future. Ha. I don't know. Am I likely to use a lot of items in combat? Not terribly, because I sit there and I end up doing the thing where it's like, you know, are you gonna use your items? It's the final battle. No, I've only got like 37 of them. I can't use them. Okay, I've talked to you before, so that's fine. Goodbye. Good, the mist is clearing up. That makes it so much easier. Talk about environmental weather effects having an effect. Travel to Drown Hill. Let's go. I have a lady to see about a bow. Hello, hi, where are you? I hear you can teach me about shooting things. Yes. Moon. Ah, the seedling. Excuse me, what did you just call me? You look a little rabbitish, honestly. I'm a little concerned now. Welcome to Hunter's Bluff, my own little part of Drown Hill. It's an honor to have you visit my humble home. My name is Moon, and I am the master of archery. As a master, you can rest assured that I have looked into the mirror and received the blessings of the goddesses. Okay. My role is to teach those willing to learn the grace of the bow and arrow. You need to prove your potential, but before I can give you the training you need to pierce the hearts of your prey, walk over to the pond west of here and strike the hanging target. I would suggest a slingshot. Once you hit the target, more will appear. You need to score over 75 points, then return to me. May your inner eye guide you. God damn it. I have a slingshot. Alright, so west is this way? Pond? Genuinely don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this, but we'll give it a try. And if nothing else... Yep, okay. Eck. Okay, so draw. Alright, hit the target to score points. You have 15 stones, begin. So I've got limited ammo. Okay, I'm bad at this! Okay, I can just click. I thought I had to hold it. Draw makes me think I have to hold it. God damn it. Oh no. Guys, I'm bad at this. Oh no, I'm bad at this. How am I so bad at this? Oh no. No, 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 no. I got 5 more points. Okay, one more. Just one more. Did that count as a stone? God damn it. Alright, I need to lead it a little bit by less than I think. Okay, I missed completely there. 95 points! Yes! Third try is the charm. Let's get out of here. Cancel. I want to pick the flower. Thank you. Alright, what I really need is to get back down this way and around there, and, yeah, back. Where am I? Ooh! Hold on a second. There's a thing. Hag's Tooth. Alright. The zinc ore, I'll take it. Alright. You scored well. One day your arrows will sing through the air like a chorus. Yeah, a chaotic one. First of all, every archer needs a bow, so here is yours. Now, meet me in the barrow down the slope to the west of Drownhill, past the targets you just hit. There will show you how your bow can help open up your strategic combat options. I haven't even done regular combat. I feel like I'm skipping ahead. Alright. So, I think that what I need to do is I need to get into, not that, my inventory. Tools. Combat. Okay. So I need to put this into slot number 9. Oh, no, never mind. Sword and bow don't end up in slots. My mistake. That will stay at 9. Close. Alright. So, just past the pond, we need to go into the barrow. Now, the thing is... Nope, wrong one, wrong one. I think it's just past here. Okay, yep, time to learn. Let us verse you in the way of the hunter. In combat, your bow is mainly used to disrupt your enemies. Arrows can break a block instantly, disrupt enemy attacks, and remove their stamina. Draw your bow by holding the right click and use right click to select an enemy release to fire. You can try a quick draw and fire, but make sure your accuracy stats are good. I have some targets for you to hit. Your quiver can only hold 6 arrows, to use them wisely. Interesting. And it kind of focuses in. Okay. Your potential glimmers like stars. With use, your bow will become more powerful. A mastered bow is a deadly weapon indeed. But that is all you need to know for now. Return to me at my tent if you wish to learn skills that will help you become a nightmare for your foes. Farewell for now. Cool. Do you seek the ancient door and the secrets that lie within? I have been to that place myself, and there is nothing to fear. Head to the circle, north, then east of here. Past the shingles. There, you should read the text on the monolith outside the tomb. Before you head off, though, come outside. There's a problem you will need to deal with. Okay. A giant beast stomped through this region the other night and destroyed this bridge and made a terrible noise. It would be best if you found a way to fix it. You will need some powerful glue. I recommend slime. So in other words, I'm going to need to do some combat for sure. Yep, defeat lobs of simple wood in combat. Good test of your new fighting abilities. I wish you luck. Okay. So yeah, I need vials of slime. I have plenty of wood, and I need one friend with some building abilities, but that's fine. I can do that. That is a-okay. Most likely, I will be able to handle it. The thing is, now, where the hell is the goddess statue? Nope. Nope. Oh, though I do want herb. Thank you much. Okay, this is not correct. It's gotta be down this way. I don't think it was that far. My sense of direction is impeccable. Case in point. There we go. Melanie is not getting a meal delivery. Not today, at any rate. Okay. So Rivermore doesn't have one. Homesteads does. Let's go. Yep. So technically I can run the distance, but let's just go ahead and make it quick for now. I usually save up my apples and zoom about. It's fine if I don't right now. Oh hey, right, building project. Technically I have the wooden stone. I don't know if I have 5 intelligence, 27 charm. Oh, I thought I had a whole bunch of people I had higher friendships with. Is it because I haven't been talking to them recently? Oh, I really hope there's not, like, friendship level depletion in this game. There might be. I wouldn't be surprised if it's something like you go too long without talking to them, they forget you exist, or every time you ask them to do a project, it goes down a little bit, so, you know, you can't just abuse the friendship to get things. I guess. If you must, but still. It's getting late, but we can be stupid. Let's go. Alright. Start combat simple wood. You must equip a sword. Boom. Boom. One sword. Looks like there's a place for a second sword. I've got a bow in there. I've got stuff that's locked, it seems. Ooh, wards. Alright. I think I've got a tin ward that'll go there. Charm. Okay, nice. Sword hits have a tiny chance, depending on star rating, so it's going to be 3%, of staggering the enemy. Item cooldown time. Critical hits deal more damage. I don't know, let's just go ahead with the simple little copper charm. Oh wait, can I bring a buddy? Player +1 strength stuns monsters by barking. Oh my god, you bring the cat against the hags? Bearded Wonder, +1 toughness. Barge monsters causing damage and stamina reduction. Oh my god. Miss Piggleton will refuse, it seems. I don't know why, but she refuses. Maybe it's because she's old or something, I don't know. Added strength, added toughness. I don't know. Let's go with the Bearded Wonder. And that's locked. Maybe you can have 2 pets at some point. But not right now. Alright, so, okay. Okay. You can have 2 weapons. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Highest loot rating. Combat chances, level 1. Okay. Yeah. Heck it, let's start combat. I don't know what all this is. Let's go! Okay. We're just immediately going. Deeper. Or can you just continue? Okay. Honestly, I'm gonna have a better time dodging by just kind of, going at that time. Though, to be fair, the parry system is supposed to be, like, continue. Is supposed to be like, oh hey, yeah, you just, it does not cost you stamina the way that these things do. Oh, bugger, I went to the wrong place. Alright, that's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. My stamina comes back. It is a-okay. There's 1 vial of slime. I just have to get 2 more of those and I'm all set. It's fast-paced in its own way. Oh, he moved. He did the thing that I do. Honestly, I should try and they're, I think they chipped through because toughness. Okay, good. 1 more. Let's go, let's go. Ooh, throw some brass and make a wish. Interesting. I have a good bit, so we can go right to the top. Let's do it. Double loot round ahead. Continue. Okay. Yeah, I did badly there. Oh, it stunned him. Hey! 3% chance twice in a row. What are the odds? Double loot. We have enough slime to fix that bridge. I don't know. We can keep going. We can keep going, which is a wonderful thing to do. Ooh, light campfire. Yeah, the pumpkin is back. It is that time. Taking a break will cause you to wander far deeper into the woods. Frankly, I think I'm okay without it. I think I'm good at this level. Oh, they're adding some stuff. They're adding some stuff, and I'm gonna have a harder time now. Oh, he's got a boomerang? Uh-oh. Okay, that did very badly. I think it's time to leave. It is time to escape. Alright. We got a gnaw by a venom sac. That was rough. I didn't like that. Let's escape. Yes, let's take the loot and leave the forest. Ow, my health. Ow, my health. However, that being said... Oh, 2 vials of... I have just enough to do the bridge and this. However, I don't have 2 friends. Alright. So, unfortunately, that's not going to work. Let's see. What shall I do in that case? Let's just head down to Northgate. We're going to head home. Do a little rest and pick up some more quests and do those, just to try and get some friendship levels up, because I seem to have lost some. I've lost some goodwill among the people, and I need to get it back. You know, somehow. Frankly, I could stand to get some more wood as well. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. I wish I could just pick things up automatically. All right. There we go. Good enough for time being. Whoops. Let's go ahead and sleep till dawn. By the way, midnight to 6 a.m., that's misery. Midnight is fine, but let me at least sleep until, like, I don't know, 9? Something like that. There we go. Where's my lad? Right? Okay. We're going out. We're gonna head down to town. We're gonna see what there is to do for, getting those friendship levels up. Because I think I've got some quests, but I have forgotten what all they are. And the quest board is a much easier way to kind of go about all of that. Oh, you say there's something here. You say there's something here, huh? There's something here? Okay. Tin ore. Okay. Hey, extra item. Got a vial of slime and a carrot seed. Nice. Okay. What have you got here? I don't think I've found chamomile once. But whatever. If I come across it, I will. You want a cooked meal, which is fine. I can do that. It's not after anything specific. I still haven't found a single recipe or the right fish for a recipe that I have to do the fish thing. Alright, fine. Pure misery. Alright. Honestly, I think I'm pretty good all there, all things considered. What the heck do I do? So I gotta fix the broken bridge. I don't know if I have mint. I don't know that I have anything with the illusion trait, or can make anything. I know I can't make apple pie. I haven't found that recipe yet. I have not found sweet moss anywhere. Choco mochas. That's right, I've got 2 pets wandering around Simplewood that I need to find. Cavewort. I don't think I have cavewort. I need items with illusion traits, apparently. Find the monolith in the circle. The region lies to the north. The reason is somewhere down to the east to reach it. Could probably do that. We're gonna just remove that task for Melanie Jug because I have not been able to do that at all. Okay. So I need consumable items with illusion traits. Like 4 of them for various quests. Everything else is mostly herbs or items that I haven't found anywhere. And then 2 missing pets in the Simplewood, which is just more combat. Give someone a gift they don't like. Well, who knows what that would be. Who knows, it could be covered by the illusion things, for all I know. I need tons of tomatoes for that one, and that's not going to happen anytime too soon. And I need to visit the monolith. I'll set that away for the monolith, just because that seems relatively important, and like something that actually has direction. Everything else is just basically like, hey, can you cook a thing? Can you make a thing? Is there literally anything you can do about any of that? Hey, hag stuff. Okay, you've got a quest. I will take it. Hi. Do I have mint? I do have a single mint that I can give you. Good. Excellent. A little bit of friendship up and talk. What's happening? I've heard you're interested in cooking. Can you make me something? If you don't ask for something with fish, sure. Never mind. Cancel. Okay. So I've just accepted another thing. What do you want? A pie! Between 6 p.m. and 9 p.m. Okay. So, the timing of those are going to be interesting. Because I am very bad at keeping time with stuff like that. I'm just going to talk to people and see if I can, get those friendships back up to some extent. I don't know if talking to people alone does it, or if it is all gifting. I'm not sure. Okay. Another woof woof? Really? Okay. Next tooth. Is that? No, that's just a little clump of, standard vegetation. It's not anything special. Okay, you want something with toughness. I don't know that I have toughness. Do I have anything that gifts toughness? I have things that I don't know anything about, to be quite honest. Also this, eel elongated. I have to share that. No idea. It is such a hecking unknown to me, because I haven't found enough stuff. I do have a couple of pies, so I can at least do that quest, but... Yeah. I have no idea. I have no idea. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I do not know. Never mind, I just have no idea what has toughness and what doesn't. Basically until I manage to find enough of them. This is gonna be a lot of luck. Speaking of luck, let's just go see if we can find some lost pets. By any chance at all. Oh, that's not movable. Can't go through that. Let's just head all the way north. Into here. Okay, good. It keeps my loadout. I was worried that I was just gonna have to re-up all that. Alright. Let's start. Okay. Carrying on. Let's do this. I messed up big time. I did not parry, I just started clicking like mad. Continue. So. Stunned him. Crit him. Okay. I really am not strategic in this, and I do not move slowly. Even though I probably should. Hey! But he dodged it. Oh, my piggy did the final blow! I'm so proud. Continue. I'm just really hoping that I find the little animals. Let's see what 5 gets me. Flex your muscles with this temporary stat strength increase. Sure, let's go. I think that you continue on until a final boss if you don't go deeper. I should just not use the arrows that much. I really shouldn't use the arrows like that, but oh well. Alright, we are going to just continue for now. That's like the halfway point. Alright, so this is where it starts getting dicey. Like, real dicey. Okay. Okay, you're rough. I don't like you. I didn't like that thing from the start, to be quite honest. Alright, my health is starting to get a little low. Oh no, not 2 of them. Okay, yep. I tried to block, but I was too slow. Yeah, I don't have enough stamina, it seems, when I go and do stuff. So I'm having trouble, guys. I'm having so much trouble. I don't think I'm getting to the end of this because my health is too low and I don't believe that I have healing items. So I'm gonna escape. Take my loot and leave. Now the question is, if I go straight back in, does my health reset? Let's try it. It does, so it is a full reset. but you do want to get through the whole thing till the end of the level. Okay, okay, so I do unfortunately need to start trying to be strategic. Okay, so basically I need to start slowing down instead of just trying to shmush my way through the battles, because that's a great way to deplete all stamina and just lose the ability to, Okay, so I can hold the thing early. I can hold the block early, but it's not a perfectly timed parry and doesn't knock things back, it seems. And it seems to knock me back and deplete a little stamina anyway, I think, is how that goes. I did not block that in time. Bearded Wonder took care of me, though. Let's just keep going. Let's hope for the best. Let's see what the 20 does. Stats are up all over. Enjoy them for the rest of this attempt. Okay. I'll take it. I will take it. Let's just deplete. Oh god. There we go. There's a parry. Oh, God. Okay. I do not want to wander deeper into the woods. I just want to continue. Let's continue. Oh, no, it's this guy. I tried to block. Whew. I think that I parried, I'm not sure. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like the model. I had a lot of fun making it. Okay, okay. Okay, we made it through. The health isn't as bad as usual. Ooh, I got a nymph wing. Are those things supposed to be nymphs? I hate them. God, they're terrible. Okay, continue. I am going to see if I can real quick just pop open that. I have absolutely nothing. Let's go. And my Arcanum video is unfortunately very outdated. There's been a lot of updates and changes since then to the game. All right. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Okay, I'm not doing well. I'm not doing well. I'm not doing well. Alright, I've got a lot of problems. And I'm dead! And I'm dead. I think that loses me a year. You fall in combat, death becomes you. Yet this is not quite the end. I shall revive you this time, but use up your chances and payment will be taken. Okay, so it's like 5 chances and you lose. Oh, come on. Let's go one more. I'm not getting to the, yeah, I'm not getting to the, there we go. I don't know what I'm saying. I want to get to the end. I want to know if that's how I find the 2 lost pets that I have to find. I hope I don't have to do it twice in order to find them. I might. Explode yourself, idiot! Hey, damage up. I will take it, thank you. Alright, let's throw in the 20. See if I get the same thing. Oh, the prize is appealing. It's extra healing. Unfortunately, if that was applied now, I didn't need it. I need it later. I need it later. More than anything, I need it later. They stunned him, but, okay, so I need to start using the arrows more strategically, probably once I get to 4 enemies, because I have trouble keeping up with them all at that point. Okay. He froze in the throwing motion pose. Okay, let's keep going. What the heck? Destroy the statues. How? Oh, you're supposed to reflect it. Oh. I think. I don't know. Yep. Okay. Got it. I ran out of time. What is that? A songstrel flower. I'll take it. I wonder if I get 3 of them if I successfully destroy the statues. Because I only did 1. Alright, you need to go first, to be quite honest. You are the worst. Pain in my butt! I did not block in time. Okay. My health is taking a beating. What I really need are healing items, which I do not have, I think. Okay. I don't want to wander deeper into the woods, but I might have to. Okay. Continue. Does that restart my tracker bar? It does not. What are those? Is that a hag? I think it might be. I'm dead. I'm dead no matter what. Yeah. That was too rough. I could not make it. This is indeed Kynseed. I'm trying out the combat portion, and I'm not doing well with it, so unfortunately, thank you, Piggy, for doing that. Unfortunately, that's going to be it for that for now. Kynseed is interesting. It is kind of tough, honestly. This thing is named Peep. I love Peep immediately. Oops, I can ride Peep. Oops, ride the piggy. Oh my god, I didn't mean for the sheep to follow me. I didn't mean for the sheep to follow me, but it's following me. Am I kidnapping a sheep right now? I can tell it to stop, to be fair. I think I almost kidnapped a sheep, and I'm not quite sure who the sheep belongs to, for the sake of, like, not accidentally running off with somebody's stuff. Anyhow, oh right, I think there was something where I could investigate a haunting in yes, in her house. Let me just double check that. Paranormal activity happening at the house of Lucy Arrows. Okay, I've done this a couple of times, and I think you have to be, it has to be after midnight or something. I can't remember for sure, but what you do is you've got the special lantern. And then you go, hey, ghost, what's up? What do you need? And it says, wee-oo, what, you want me gone, eh? I'm a nice poltergeist. Let's say you see it hit 10 villagers with a slingshot. We'll call it quits. What say you? Help a livestock thief. No, I'm innocent. I am, however, about to shoot 10 villagers with a slingshot. So, there's definitely something wrong here. Thank you. I'm trying to make friends, honestly, and instead I'm being told by ghosts that the only way they'll stop acting up and let me make better friends with the person who gave me the quest is if I make worse friends with others. The ghosts are the worst, honestly. Paranormal activity stuff always seems to have something like that. Give somebody something they hate. Hit people with slingshots, you know? I don't know where my item went. The tree hides it. I don't know where it is. There it is. Crazed rock thrower that listens to ghosts. Yeah, that's about right. Crazed rock thrower that listens to ghosts and sleeps outside by a campfire. Don't worry about it. I am not going to the chicken auction. I do not have a place to put chickens right now, and I'm not much interested in keeping chickens at the moment. Let's go see if there's anything new on the notice board. Though I swear, if it's another paranormal activity, I'm just gonna have to accept that blood moon tonight for a combat event. Let's not go do combat. That sounds scary. You want a bucket? I can make a tin bucket. I know that I've got a spiky tip because it got dug up. I have no radishes and I don't know how to grow them, so radish is not going to happen. Now, for the bucket, I can pretty easily just go and craft one. Let's get the bucket mold in there. Let's get some tin ore in there. That works. Craft. I can technically batch craft, so I don't know. Let's do 5, 6 at once, because buckets are good to have. Let's do this. Little whoosh whoosh. Melt the metal. Let's lower it in and see if we can actually... not quite, but close enough. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I almost missed it. We're okay. Green, nice. I appreciate some of these for being relatively clear. To inventory, thank you. I don't know, I can make a second mold. I can make it out of copper and see what that does. Let's go ahead and craft a copper sword and just kind of see if that does anything for my combat stuff. Not that I'm testing it right away with a blood moon, thank you very much. Hey, green! Perfect. Oh no, I missed! I missed. I done messed up. Okay. Okay, there we go. Sharpen left or right side of the item and clear the green sections. I have never done this. I don't think you can mix copper and tin together, no. So you can't really make alloys as far as I'm aware. You select a single ore to craft with. Unless they have something more advanced that I just haven't gotten to. But I haven't seen a system for it, so... Grain of salt, but I think not. Time your grinds when your arrows point to the green sections, and missing them will incur a penalty. Try to complete the sharpening process. You must remove all the green sections. Oh, gosh. Time your grinds when the arrows point to them. Okay. 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 I am very bad. I'm very bad at this. I think I got that side. Okay. Oh god, now I have to do this side. Can't tell. Okay. Durability +0 because I did very poorly. But I got a 4-star out of it! Heck yeah! Alright, excellent. Let's go ahead and leave it at that. Maypole dance in 2 hours. I wasn't aware there was a maypole dance. Cultural. Where is that happening? Oh, it's summer down time, huh? Okay. Today is 1st of summer. I completely missed that. There's a traveling trader in Druida's Cross. I don't need a chicken auction thing. I don't know where the maypole thing is. No idea. Oh, I don't have anybody available because they're all still working on the Bad Manor Cowpat Farm. I forgot I had that. Okay. I thought that I lost my friends. No, they're all just busy. Okay. So quite frankly, I need to, probably talk to people and, like, gift them or something. Nicest smelling flower for the day. So, gift something with scent. I think I can probably do that. I don't think any of those have it, but I know for sure that certain foods do. However, I'm kind of keeping those. I should cook more foods. I really should cook more foods. I can give you the opposite of scent with the awful tench. Also, by the way, smells like teen spirits. I say spirits, I mean armpits. The writing in this game is so fun. Okay, I know blueberries have scent. I will give you a blueberry. There you go. Ooh, what can I tell you about on the hush hush? I don't know, people. Here's a secret for you. I heard Ash Brown likes every man's salad. That is something I know I can make. That is something I generally think I can make. So if I do that, I could probably get Ash Brown friendship up a little bit. Huh. Traveling trader comes tomorrow, but I saw that there was one in Druida's Cross, so I should check on that. Good morrow, the paths here are so uneven, it's a tripping hazard. How are you? Satiated from a nice sandwich. Just time that kill and you are good to go. Must I really go for a walk? I'm tired. My routine needs changing in the editor. Goodbye. Goodbye, I suppose. Alright, so, with that in mind, I should probably go check out Druida's Cross for a traveling trader. Yeah, I don't tend to go for salads much either, or at the very least, I am incredibly picky about what's in them. Here we go. Time to pick up everything. Frankly. Not literally everything, but quite a bit. There we go, I'm good with that. But yeah, I've got very specific, like, salad constructions. Certain things can go in, certain things must not. I know some people really like to put, like, raw broccoli into a salad or something like that. I can't stand raw broccoli. I don't know what it is. It's, like, too dry? The taste is weird? I don't know. I like steamed broccoli, but let's not put it in a salad. I like how the music, the tone of picking something up rises as you go along. Okay. Let's do a ton of cabbage. Absolute ton of cabbage. Yes, thank you for the piggy poop. I will put it on the cabbages forthwith. I tell you what, this game is simultaneously, like, relatively adult in some of its content, and at the same time, a lot of the humor is very much like, okay, did a, I think a 5-year-old was involved in this somehow. Or at the very least, someone's inner 5-year-old was. Alright, I think my pig went away. Please follow. There we go. Because I swear the amount of pure toilet humor with, like, gassy apples and the toots and the pig poop and stuff like that is... it's something. Explanation does match what you see from the game page. Yeah. If you see anything that kind of alludes to that, it's accurate. Oh, I think the tree is growing. Okay, I've got chef stuff. Speaking of which, I do need to cook some more. Clothes. I have not cut grass and I don't know how. I think perhaps if I equip a scythe, maybe? Yeah, that doesn't do much. Doesn't do anything. Cancel. Okay. My beehives fill up faster than I can make buckets. Okay, Everyman's salad. Is a Mr. Brown likes that. So let's just go ahead and fling a few things in here. Craft 2 more sandwiches. Did I? Yeah, Everyman's salad is a sandwich. Okay. Okay, so egg and bread to make the bun. There we go. We got a nicely baked sandwich bun. Okay, and then we have to chop tomato, carrot, oh, come on. Why do you have me cut the stem off if it just goes into the sandwich anyway? And a pear. I do not understand the flavor combo. I really don't. You don't like salads, but this is something you can eat. Now that you know what the ingredients are, that number 1, it's a sandwich, even though it's called a salad. And number 2, the ingredients are the bread bun, then you have sliced tomatoes, carrots, and pears. Does that change your opinion, or would you still give it a shot? See, I would not go for it either, but I bet there is someone out there. Oh, and then you throw it in, you, like, do a second bake or a broil or something like that. I'm not too clear on it. I bet there's someone out there who would genuinely give it a try. And could probably sit there and be like, yes, the sweetness of this and the acidity of that combine to... And I'd be like, cool, you can throw all the words you want at it. I'm gonna pass. Accept. Okay, so I've made one of those for them. Let's see what else I can actually do. Taste sensitivity is now in overdrive. Not badmouth it. Yeah, it's like, yeah. Just because it's not for me doesn't mean it's not for anybody, but also I don't see how it's for somebody. Okay. Okay, so I'm about to be incredibly frustrated by this again. Let's do it. I have never been able to craft this successfully. I've never been able to craft this successfully because I think that you're supposed to not get the temperature down too far. But number 1, you're on a timer. Number 2, every time you add an ingredient, the temperature drops precipitously. I have not been able to figure this out. I don't know if there's a particular order you're supposed to go in or what. But like, even if you add it a little bit at a time, it doesn't matter. The temperature drops as soon as everything is in, and then at the end it goes, ooh, don't let the jam get too cold. See, look, it immediately goes down to cold. Like, every time. And maybe you wait until it goes all the way up, and then you add the next ingredient, but then it drops down to cold. I don't know. I don't get it. See, look, it's all the way up. It goes in, it drops to cold, and then I hope for the best. It's rising before it's done. I swear to God, if it sits there and goes, ooh, don't let the jam... There! Don't let the jam stay so cold! How? How do you not? How do you not? I have no control over this! Look, I don't think so, because I've tried that. I've tried just sliding like half the ingredients in, but it does not register as done until... Let's just do that again. Let's just do that again real quick. I've got plenty of honey and a good number of blueberries. Let's do this again. So, okay. So you only add half the ingredients, maybe. Maybe. The thing is, it doesn't complete until you've added everything. I don't know. I haven't found an option to mess with the fire. Like, nothing over there is clickable. Oh! You can! Thank you. Thank you. You can mess with the fire. Oh, jeez. Okay. Now, I don't know when you need to mess with the fire, to be quite honest. Okay. Okay, this has just become real messy. It's probably going to sit there and tell me, oh, don't let the jam get so hot now, but at least I now can kind of experiment. Okay. I've probably messed up big time. Maybe go up after adding it? Yeah, that might make some sense. Like, don't let the jam get so hot now. Okay. 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 Let's try the strawberry one, just to get some strawberries in there. Why not? Okay. It's experiment time. Let's do this. I think this is going to be the thing that is the testiest and takes the longest to chop, so I'm going to do it first. Because then I don't have to worry quite as much about timing it. Alright, so if I sort of plonk most of it in. And turn it up just a little, and then plonk. Okay, okay, okay. I probably have still messed that up. I think that it went a little too high there. But yeah, it gets a little too high if I click it up too soon or too much. Okay? Yeah, okay. I think you're right. If I do it right after I put it in, if I'm really quick, then I can get it. It didn't complain! Thank you, guys. I was, getting very frustrated at the jam cooking process because it didn't seem like something I could control. I clicked around like you just saw, but I did not actually land on that little knob. Alright. So jam has been solved. I've got some stews I can make. I do not have a lot of pies. I still can't make a fish pie reliably because I have not actually gotten that kind of fish. Same with whatever that flagfish is. I've not found ginger yet to make an apple pie. I need ginger to make an apple pie. It's a shame. I can make mushroom pie. The pie of you and I is a marriage item, funnily enough. I can make strawberry pie. Why not? I do need more flour. Yeah, it isn't very clear in showing it. It doesn't really give a tutorial for it. So yeah, it could have definitely been better in at least highlighting it. Like, if that little brass knob had like a glow around it, something blinking, something like that, especially when the temperature started to fall or rise or something. Then yeah, that would help a lot. Grandma used to be very adamant about decreasing fire and gas stove. Yeah. I have never actually done preserves, and I've absolutely never used a gas stove. They scare me a little bit, honestly. I grew up with electric stoves, and that is where my comfort level remains. But I've seen some things just vaguely about cooking and, like, just, have you ever seen the almost ridiculous thing about, like, cooking the perfect hard-boiled egg? Like, food scientists figured out the exact process of cooking the most perfect hard-boiled egg, and it is It is this wild mixture of, okay, you gotta cook it in water of this temperature for this long, then take it out and cook it in water of this temperature for this long, and it's like seconds by seconds in precise temperatures. It is absolutely insane. It's the kind of thing where it's like, okay, sure, that might technically be the perfect hard-boiled egg, but nobody is gonna do that. Hello, my puppy dog. He is here. He is speaking to me. He probably wants something. But yeah, no ordinary person in the kitchen is going to cook. Is going to cook a hard-boiled egg like that. Oh my god. Yes, I know. I love how my perfectly placed stuff just juts out the sides. Oh, bugger. That was a misclick. Oh, I messed up big time. Yep. The honey is badly cooked. Everything else is fine. It's edible. It's edible. 1 star. It's edible. Right? It counts. Alright. I've got a dog that probably wants outside. We're about 2 hours in. Okay. So, I think what the thing to do might be is... they're getting real close to being done on Bad Manor. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to it. Let's go ahead and see if we can get the one person I have left to build the Drownhill Bridge. Just real quick. Alright. Okay. So, what I need to do... Oh, there we go. So many things I need to do. So very many things. Oh, the little sheep was still sleeping there. Okay, so the broken bridge is in Drownhill, which is going to be off this way. And I think that I have honestly gone the wrong way. Yes, I have. It's further south. I have to follow the actual road in order to get anywhere. There we go. Okay, let's just go a slightly quicker way. Let's see about getting this bridge going. I think it's up this way. Where am I? Yes, it is. Okay, so we've got, oh, so much slime. So much slime. Intelligence and accuracy, perfect. Holly, you can do this solo. Let's go. So that is now going to be worked on. You do not look good. How are you? Been the best at everything except being tiny. Have you got any shrinking items? Absolutely not. I do not. Alright. Goodbye. Have fun. Oh, puppy dog. Oh, puppy dog of mine, who is standing here looking at me very soulfully. And is about to make so much noise. Alright, let's see. Hey, Bad Manor stalled. Alright, what happened there? What happened there? Their energy is down. Alright, well, I do have a way to fix that. God damn it, I went the wrong way, because I do need... Hold on a second. Where's my map? There is a goddess statue here. I just gotta find it, and I can get then over to Cowpat Farm. Cuckoo Wood would do it, so I just need to get to the goddess statue in this region, and I don't know where it is, because I've only found half the map stone, so close that. Hoping for the best, hoping for the best. I know it's here somewhere. There it is, there it is. Completely overlook it. Let's get over here. No! I do not like the fact that the travel to is a little banner at the very top. I always miss it. I always manage to click away and just leave the travel option map. Okay, real quick. Let's just go ahead and get over here. It's gotta be this way. Somewhere. Oh, Edna needs her meal. Oh, come on. Gotta figure out where I am. Okay. We may or may not have time for all of this. I am going to do my best. I'm gonna get that in a second. Stalled energy gift. Let's gift a little cooked food that we've made. So, honestly, there's a good bit of blueberry jam. I wonder, that'll do a little bit. I think that'll do it. So hopefully, that is going to complete that. I need to get back out. Get back over here. Go back down this way. Oh, Lemmy needs a meal too. Oh god, dang it. Okay. I need to go find them. Goodness knows where they are. Okay, there's Edna. We can do this, we can do this. Lady, hold still. Gift. You want a pie. Yes. I can give you a blueberry pie that I've got a very simple one of. There we go. No, I think she wanted a general meal, actually, and the other guy wants a pie. Regardless, I have plenty of pies. Now I need to find him. Where is he? Where is he? Pie for Lemmy Sip. Give me a direction. I think he's off in the main part of town, I think. This way? It's probably taking me to his mailbox. That'll do. Okay, it narrows it down if I have to do a pie. Gotcha. I am grateful for that. Perfect. Okay. So I have now completed 2 cook things. Nice. Okay, so Lucy Arrows wants a spiky tip, so I should probably do that. Arthur Brown wants a tin bucket. I'm gonna set that away on that, actually, because I think he's honestly back in the first area that I was just in previously. Yeah, he lives in this area, doesn't he? He does. However, I think I should be able to gift that sandwich to whoever the other Brown is. Ah, this is the little kid. Hey, stranger, I'm eating, by the way. I'm a typical jolly person with a standard jolly reply. I'm peckish, said the small chicken to the druid. Funny. Alright. Peckish, haha. Okay, that's the Kettle residence. Is this the Brown residence? It is. Arthur Brown wants a bucket. I think I accidentally gave him a bucket with honey in it, but eh. Now here's the thing. Somebody liked the Everyman sandwich, and I think it was him. I remember the name Brown. So I think that I can gift him Everyman's Salad. Let's do it. Alright, I don't know if that genuinely had, like, more appreciation than anything else or not. I have no clue. Where's this go? Have I ever been here before? Maybe not. Which Witch by Bella Best Chat. Need help sorting which witch is which? Our informative guide will help you identify the hags from the hag knots. Alright. Bitter forest hags of simple wood and their spiked vines. That's what killed me. To the deadly and violent water hags of Migwood. Slashing folks from their dark puddles each month. Detail. Part 1 comes with a miniature night hag, complete with a swingable lantern and authentic hair. Part 2 will cost 15 times what you paid for the first because we've got you by the cream crackers. Part 3 will likely never appear, so you can never collect the set. Available at all good news pigeons. Isn't that just the way? Oh, God. Okay. Okay. So, quest stuff, just real quick. I need to get to Lucy Arrows and do that. I've not found chamomile anywhere, I think. Oh, forgot I need to slingshot villagers. That's gonna suck. Yep. I don't think I've found cave wort either. Nymphwing, I've gotten one at least. Need 5 more tomatoes. Oh, I've got 7 tomatoes. I can finish that. I think that they're in a different town. They are. Rosy Crust is all the way over in Poppiesville or something like that. Okay, we're gonna set that away on that, but we are gonna go to Lucy Arrows first. Whoops. Okay, I'll dig the spot. I'll dig it. I'll dig. There we go. The fluff text and flavor text in this game has been a lot of fun. Ooh, pumpkin seed! Wait, is that a second dig spot? Or did it just... Okay, the graphic just didn't go away. We're fine. We're fine. You are not getting any radishes from me. I have none. None to offer. Okay. So, Lucy Arrows lives here. You can have a spiky tip. I only have a 1-star, because I've only dug them up from the ground. But they sure do exist. Oh, I'm sorry, you're woof-woofing? My real-life dog would have really appreciated if I just dropped everything I was doing to, do what he wanted with a woof-woof. Oh, lettuce seed. That's the first time I've got it, and the flavor text was tip of the iceberg, because of course it was. Okay. Rivermore Hub. I'm pretty sure that the red light is the blood moon that was being spoken of. We are not gonna do combat tonight, because I am scared. I am a scared little chicken, and that is the end of that. I've accepted it. I have made peace with it. Where the heck am I going? Hampered. Show me the way, little light. Show me the way. We're gonna get there. Okay, which mailbox is it? I don't want to check all of them. So show me to it. Right down here. Is it this one? It is. Yeah, Fincrust is the one that wants an apple pie that I currently cannot make because I haven't found ginger anywhere. 148! Okay, yeah, thank you. It was worth it. Genuinely have no idea where I'd find ginger. It exists somewhere. Beyond that, oh, woof woof. It might be seasonal, to be very fair. And so I just haven't been in the right season to pick it up. Could be the same thing with chamomile, things like that. Just certain things are going to be waiting for the season. Oh, you want gassy apples? I have so many of those, and I am very willing to give them to you. Cook a pie for Edward Wood and deliver it between 4 p.m. and 7 p.m. Too late right now, but I bet we can figure that out eventually. Let's see. You want a bucket. And then I'm going to figure out where you are. Pretty sure that the other person has a house in this area, so that shouldn't be too hard. Oh, you're all the way down here. Okay. Bucket Man is in Loverwood. So this is the area you go to if you want to basically marry a character in the game. You go through a whole rigmarole of like baking the special pie that you actually give to the officiant, who is like the high priest guy. You're getting a bucket of honey. Thank you. Okay, and then we're going to give some gassy apples away. Thank goodness. Do I have something slightly against them since they, since I was led into accidentally killing the first piggy? Yes. Yes, I do. I think there's a certain amount of encouragement in a way to kind of get, Oh, you only wanted one? I was all set to give you so many. Alright, fine. Close. There's a certain amount of encouragement to maybe purchase a whole bunch of pigs if you just want to get pork chops. Because then even the ones that have terrible racing stats, if that's your thing, or writing stats, if that's your thing, you just turn into food. You turn into pies. That being said, a single piggy, I don't know for sure, but depending on how the bidding goes, if it's close to 40 of the brass or whatever they are, I don't know how many pork chops you get from a single pig. I was a little traumatized that first one. So I didn't count. It might even out, I'm not sure. Because I think pork chops with the traveling trader are like 10 of the money each. Something like that. There we go. Got a tin charm. For half a second I was like, what do you mean I get a little bomb like those guys were throwing at me? No, it was not. It was just a charm. Okay. So the thing I think I need most for the combat thing to work really is just healing items, and I don't think those exist. Nymph wing location. Hi, I killed a nymph, and here's the thing. She dropped the most delightful wing. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. I'll just purchase an aloe vera. Hello, Edna. Aloe vera. Hello, Edna. Very funny. Yes, very, very nicely done. Apple bread, a blueberry pie. Nothing I need. Alright. What I really need is ginger so I can make an apple pie, but I have had no luck with that. Can I just sell a whole bunch of gassy apples? I'll keep some in reserve, but I don't need a lot of them, to be honest. Kind of the same with some of these fish. Oh, I can only sell one more. The shop funds are gone. Alright, well, now that I have bankrupted the shop, not really, Firefish, I believe I have. Beat my time in Rivermore. I don't really care that much. Gassy apple for Fincrust. Absolutely, I'll do it. I think Fincrust is down here. Oh, you've got a new quest in mind, huh? Oh, hey, you want the Firefish, too. I'll just take all your money. Yeah, sure. And get friendship while doing it. I probably should have done the full star Gassy Apple. How did Herbert Lemon start getting friendship from that? What the hell? Well, there's a weird little interplay. Okay. Oh, Fincrust dislikes Gassy Apple, so I complete it. You asked for it! You asked for it! But okay, fine, whatever. Oh, my little ham sandwich. You were such a lovely crumble. I get a lot of attention, you know, for my baps and pies. Oh, God. Oh, bless me, your little face has gone redder than a tart. Best let you get on with your day. Oh, my God. How are you? Filled with wonders of bread, I can hit the green zones on the kiln every time. Practice makes perfect. The higher the star rating of the ingredients, the harder it is. Good to know. Fishing map. Progress skills. In my fishing map tab, I can open look map and see what fish live in the canal. I need that. Thank you. Goodbye. I thought that you had a quest for me, but apparently there's just important follow-up sometimes. An honor to meet a fellow fancier of cakes. The soft sponge reminds me of resting my head. Yes, my mother says me falling asleep. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay, you like fruit trees. Well, I'm gonna see if we can make up for the gassy apple that you asked for. And I'll gift you a nice one. There you go. Got bad wind and love tasty tomatoes? Then you're in luck. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Tomatoes undo the effects of a gassy apple, in other words. It's understood, thank you. Alright, there we go. Star rating condition discovered. Okay, that's fine. I don't know if I just got handed a tomato. Yes, puppy dog, I know. I know. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible, isn't it? He's speaking to me. Yes. Alright, so, I think that's as clear a sign as any. Hey. Hey, my little friend. There is no need for that. There's no need for that. I think that's a sign. He's telling me that I have been doing this for long enough. So, I think that I'll just go ahead and, ooh, gooseberries. Be easily distracted. Okay, okay, I know. Don't look at me like that. Alright. I'll go ahead and, find a place to park the pig. Is this a place to park the pig? Ah, right. It's my little, tunnels. Now, I know there's a route way here, so I'll just head there and head down to the farm. He knows I'm giving in. He knows that I am giving in, and so he is more and more insistent. However, I do want to park this thing at the farm. So, okay, there we go. That'll do for now. We'll be back another time, probably with more ridiculous combat and ridiculous happenings and who knows what else. Basically, if I manage to find something that I think, oh, this is probably an important thing, like going across that bridge once it's built, then I will hold off on doing it until, like, next stream. So, yep, I will have fun with my puppy, and you have a good day as well. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for, helping me out, honestly, with the jam making in-game, because I think I've been beating my head against a wall for a while. You take care as well. Yep, bye.